I ever saw, and all of the SCVs coming off the line to try and draw the fire of these now stimmed Marines and Marauders, but good force field splitting the army, but Optimus Prime going to be able to take out some of these buildings. Now we see all of Darkomicron's probes getting into the action. You can do it, I can do it too. And we see lots of, oh man, just carnage. I can't even tell who's. It looks like Optimus Prime does have an advantage. He's gonna pull Optimus Prime up onto the ledge, and now with this Immortal out in front, he's got the firepower. Oh, quickly lost the Immortal. Good focus fire by Optimus Prime, but most of his guys are on their last legs as we see these Stalkers pulling out of the way, warping in a sentry, which is going to die before it can even put up a shield, and these Stalkers are not going to be able to kite any further. They back themselves into a corner, but they have, oh, they did blink away. Good for them. Good use of the blink. As these Marauders are going to be taking down these probes. More sentries coming in. Going to be taking out this... I hear a Marine, but I can't see... Okay, there he is. He's firing away on this assimilator. And Darkomicron going to be running over to take out this lone Marine. And that was quite a battle. Oh, man. Just crazy. All in by Optimus Prime, followed by an automatic all in defense by Darkomicron. Yeah, exactly. Lol, indeed. What a fight. And now both players just decimated. Darkomicron with a few more units than his counterpart Optimus Prime, but quickly evening up the odds here with a few more Marines coming out, and these mules making all the difference for Optimus Prime right now, as we see the income now with those mules. The blue Terran has a huge advantage, and of course Darkomicron is going to have to pull away as these players try and rebuild after what was a jaw-dropping battle. Pardon my speechlessness through much of it, trying to gauge what was going on. Wow. But we're back to a bit of a quiet spell here on Metalopolis, as we have more units being worked in for Darkomicron, and more Marines and Marauders being, well, I guess they're not warped in, they're barracked in. They are made, and this force is moving out, and with this observer, Darkomicron is going to see exactly what is coming his way. I can't imagine him facing this with this many units without another pulling off of his drones. And that was kind of a waste of those force fields. You want to use those at a time to split up this army, and there is a good amount of good force fields there, being able to split the army up, going to be able to take out these units that are in front and even up the odds for these other units coming in, and it's going to be close, but it looks like once again Optimus Prime does have the advantage. More Zealots being worked in, charging into this battle. Oh no, one's not warping it. Okay, and again, Darkomicron able to survive yet another big push by Optimus Prime, but just by the skin of his Zealots and Stalkers. Looks like Optimus Prime is about to be mined out, and unless he's going to be moving on, or saving up enough money for another orbital command, or to move this orbital command down to exactly the expansion, which is exactly what this observer is looking at, seeing that he's about mined out and he has got very little place to go. He knows that Darkomicron knows that he's just got to have enough to survive one more push by Optimus Prime, and he's going to almost by default win this game, unless Optimus Prime decides not to make men, but to pull back and get an expansion, in which case Darkomicron is going to have more than enough units to come in and win this game. Of course, Darkomicron also almost mined out at his main. Just waiting to see when this final battle is going to take place, or if there is going to be further expansion by Optimus Prime. As we see another simulator going down, another pylon, although I guess to warp in guys, it's a strategic pylon because he doesn't need the food, and that pylon was then canceled. As we see another large force, again all in with the SCVs coming. We're going to have to see are the probes going to be pulled off the line again or not. Another force field. Are we going to see more force fields splitting up this army? We're going to need to see it if we're going to survive. These stalkers pulling back. Even mules trying to get into the fight unsuccessfully. Trying to kite one more time. Probes trying to come off the line, but only coming in and getting eaten alive by these Marines and Marauders. 4 more Stalkers and a Zealot for Darkomicron, as this more probes coming off the line, and it looks like these 5 Stalkers may actually win this fight. As they're focusing down, we have 4 Marines against 3 Marines, 2 Marines, 3 Stalkers, and 3 Stalkers. Once again, winning just a nail-biter of a battle with 4 probes to spare. And Optimus Prime raises the white flag, and a great GG. Very good game. Welcome to the fold, Darkomicron. Thank you for this replay. If your games are like this all the time, you will be a favored player here on NuubCast. Hope you enjoyed this cast. It was a cold cast for me, and so probably not the best cast of mine you'll hear, but good practice. And thanks again, Darkomicron, for the cast. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, keep climbing that ladder. Keep supporting esports, and hey, subscribe to NuubCasters. We are at 99 subscribers, and hopefully we'll have 100th subscriber soon. Woo! All right, peace.